Blistering sun over desert roads, melting asphalt, headlines, heat emergency, 100 million under alerts. It's brutal, it's dangerous, and it's not letting up. A record-blending heatwave is breaking large parts of the United States, putting over 100 million Americans under heat alerts from California to Florida. Cities are breaking all-time temperature records, power grids are under strain, and the risk to public health is rising fast. Digital thermometers reading 110 degrees Fahrenheit plus people fanning themselves empty playgrounds under blistering sun. In places like Phoenix, Las Vegas, Dallas, and Baton, temperatures have soared plus 110 degrees Fahrenheit with the heat index what it actually feels like reaching up to 120 in some areas. Even in normally milder states like Colorado, Kentucky, and North Carolina, triple-digit heat is hitting hard. The National Weather Service has issued excessive heat warnings across the most than 20 states, calling this event long-lasting, dangerous, and potentially deadly. Hospital cooling centers, EMT, helping heat stroke victims. The extreme heat is already taking a toll. Hospitals in several states report a spike in heat-related illness, including hydration, heat exhaustion, and heat stroke. Local government has opened cooling centers, extended cool hours, and are urging people to stay indoors between 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. when the heat is most intense. But for vulnerable population, including the elderly, outdoor workers, and the homeless, relief remains out of reach. Power lines, air conditioning units rolling, blackouts alert. And the heat is not just affecting people. Power grids in states like Texas and Arizona are struggling to meet demand as people blast their air conditioners around the clock. Officials are warning to potential rolling blackouts, and utility companies are urging people to conserve electricity during peak hours. Wildfire footage, dry frost, smoke rising over dry forest. The danger extends far beyond the thermometer. The scorching temperatures are also drying out vegetation, and with it increasing the risk of wildfires across the southwest and California. Several fast-moving blazes have already sparked in New Mexico and southern California, fueled by heat and wind and dry brush. Climate change protest scientists in labs eliminated Earth temperatures model. So what's driving this historic heat? Climate experts point to a combination of El Niño patterns and long-term climate trends. According to NOAA, the US has already recorded its hottest July on record, and 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most hottest years globally. This heat wave, scientists warn that it is not an anomaly, it's a preview of summers to come. Community volunteers handing out waters, fast responders checking on elderly residents. Still across the country, people are stepping up. Volunteers are delivering water and supplies to at-risk neighbors. Cities are deploying heat tanks to check on residents without AC, and schools are stops team are adjusting schedules and practices to keep kids safe. US map with red heat zones 7-day forecast showing no relief. Unfortunately, relief is not coming anytime soon. Meteorologists say this intense heat could linger through mid-August, with only slight cooling possible next week in some regions. Until then, experts argue everyone to stay hydrated, avoid strenuous outdoor activity, check in on neighbors and loved ones, and never ever leave children or pets in parked cars. Sunset over dry plains, families inside staying cold, emergency crews on calls. For now, much of the country remains under siege from the sun, a brutal reminder of how extreme weather is becoming the new normal. And as the heat continues to climb, so does the urgency to adapt. Stay safe, stay cool, follow official alert as the record heatwave unfolds.